Wednesday, May 29th, 2024. Evening edition. Please pardon any visual and informational inaccuracies in this entirely AI-generated News Digest video.
Good evening, dear viewers. I am your news anchor, Xander Voxius III. Thank you for tuning into the Future of News AGNDD Intellireport, and thank you for helping us reach 500 subscribers. We look forward to informing and entertaining you for years to come. Today, as always, I will be assisted by my valued AI-generated colleagues in scraping the web for the latest stories and interesting topics, and summarizing them for you. Without further ado, headlines of the day: pregnancy poses metabolic challenges, research finds. Home Alone Chicago mansion for sale at $5.25 million. U.S.-built Gaza pier to be repaired after damage. Brain distinguishes music from speech, neuroscience research reveals. De Niro curses at Trump trial Biden presser, and much more. But first, this day in history.
May 29th in history. May 29th, 1233. Mongol Jin War. The Mongols entered Kaifeng after a successful siege and began looting in the fallen capital of the Jin dynasty. May 29th, 1886. The pharmacist John Pemberton places his first advertisement for Coca-Cola, which appeared in the Atlanta Journal.
And now on to today's news. General news. U.S.-built pier will be removed from Gaza coast and repaired after damage from rough seas. The Associated Press.
The U.S.-built temporary pier in Gaza, used for humanitarian aid, will be removed for repairs due to storm damage. The pier, crucial for delivering aid to Palestinians amid conflict, faces setbacks as it needs repairs and faces challenges in providing necessary aid.
Robert De Niro headlines bizarre Biden campaign presser outside Trump trial. You're a F-King idiot. New York Post.
Robert De Niro spoke in support of President Biden outside the Manhattan courthouse during the Trump hush money trial. De Niro criticized Trump, warning of chaos and loss of freedoms if Trump were to return to the White House. Trump's team accused Biden's campaign of election interference.
Chicago mansion from Home Alone hits market for $5.25 million. Fox Business.
The iconic brick house from Home Alone in Winnetka, Illinois, is for sale for $5.25 million. The 9,126-square-foot home has been updated with a new family room, kitchen, and basement gym movie theater, while maintaining its classic exterior. Owners Tim and Tricia Johnson have preserved the front door and central staircase.
Famous people born on this day. May 29th, 1962. Carol Kirkwood, Scottish journalist. May 29th, 1979. John Reinecker, American baseball player, died 2017. Business news. Japan's Toyota shows, quote, an engine born, end quote, with green fuel. Ellipsis, the Associated Press.
Toyota plans to introduce lean compact engines running on green fuels like hydrogen and bioethanol, or paired with electric motors and hybrids to optimize for the electrification era. Toyota, Subaru, and Mazda are collaborating on ecological engines, aiming to meet stringent emissions standards and navigate the shift towards electric vehicles.
Science news. How the brain distinguishes music from speech. Neuroscience news.
A study reveals how the brain distinguishes between music and speech using simple acoustic parameters, such as slower, steady sounds for music and faster, irregular sounds for speech. This understanding could enhance therapeutic programs for language disorders like aphasia. The research provides insights into auditory processing.
Today's obituaries. Margot Benacerraf. Brief Wikipedia summary. Margot Benacerraf was a prominent Venezuelan film director, known for her films Reveron and Araya, considered landmarks of Latin American narrative non-fiction. She studied at IDHEC in Paris, founded the National Film Library, and received numerous awards. Benacerraf passed away in Caracas in 2024 at the age of 97. Steve Blythe, Australian Rugby League player, known for his time with Western Suburbs Magpies and Newtown Jets in the 1970s and 1980s, passed away at 69 due to complications from dementia. His career highlights include playing in the 1981 NSWIL Grand Final with Newtown, ultimately falling short to Parramatta. Franziskus Eisenbach, German Roman Catholic prelate, served as auxiliary bishop of Mainz from 1988 to 2002. He was involved in controversies regarding allegations of performing an exorcism and sexual acts without permission. Eisenbach resigned in 2002 and continued his work as a priest until his death on the 29th of May 2024 at age 81. Henri Nallet. Brief Wikipedia summary. Henri Nallet, a French politician from the Socialist Party, served as Minister of Agriculture from 1985 to 1986 and 1988 to 1990, and as Minister of Justice from 1990 to 1992. He passed away on May 29, 2024, at the age of 85. Bob Rogers. Brief Wikipedia summary. The article discusses the life of Bob Rogers, a 97-year-old Australian disc jockey and radio broadcaster who worked at stations like 2UE, 2SM and 4BH. Claude Torresinta. Brief Wikipedia summary. Claude Torresinta was a Swiss journalist, born in France, known for his work at Television Suisse Romande from 1969 to 2003. He also worked at Tribune de Genève from 1960 to 1969. Torresinta passed away on May 29, 2024, at the age of 89. Arthur Virgilio Bisneto, 44, Brazilian politician, heart attack. Malcolm Fairley. Brief Wikipedia summary. Malcolm Fairley, a British criminal and sex offender, gained notoriety in 1984 for committing a series of burglaries and violent sexual crimes in the Triangle area of England. He was dubbed the Fox for building dens in victims' homes before his assaults. Fairley was eventually caught, convicted and given 6 life sentences. Sverre M. Fjellstad, born in 1930 and passing away in 2024, was a Norwegian zoologist, photographer and writer. He was well known for his contributions to radio and television, especially for his work on the series Naturmagasinet. Fjellstad authored many non-fiction works on nature and wildlife throughout his long career. He left behind a legacy of significant contributions to the field, having lived to the age of 93. Manuel Franquelo. Brief Wikipedia summary. Manuel Franquelo was a Spanish painter and mixed media sculptor known for his hyper-realistic paintings featuring still life objects arranged on a shelf against dark backgrounds. He co-founded the Factum Arte studio and developed the Lucida 3D scanner. Franquelo passed away in Madrid in 2024 at the age of 71.
Health news. Being pregnant is hard work, even metabolically, study shows. CNN.
Pregnancy requires much more energy than previously thought, with a new study revealing the high-calorie demands of gestating a baby across various species. This groundbreaking research could reshape perceptions of pregnancy needs, emphasizing the importance of proper nutrition and rest during this crucial time.
Introducing peanut butter during infancy can help protect against a peanut allergy later on. New study finds. CNN.
Feeding children smooth peanut butter in infancy can reduce the risk of developing a peanut allergy later on, according to a study. Early introduction of peanuts, starting at around 4 months old, was associated with a 71% reduced rate of peanut allergy among adolescents.
Entertainment news. Divine Joy Randolph joins a 24's rom-com eternity with Miles Teller and Elizabeth Olsen. Exclusive from Variety.
Divine Joy Randolph joins the cast of a 24's romantic comedy Eternity alongside Miles Teller, Elizabeth Olsen, and Callum Turner. The film, directed by David Frayne, explores characters deciding who they want to spend eternity with. Randolph, an accomplished actress, recently won an Oscar and is set to star in other projects like Lionsgate's Shadow Force.
Chicago Mansion from Home Alone hits market for $5.25 million. Fox Business.
The iconic brick house from Home Alone is up for sale in Winnetka, Illinois, for $5.25 million, featuring upgrades like a new family room, kitchen, gym, and home theater. The 126-square-foot property retains its classic exterior and staircase for fans of the movie.
You know, I was reading the news the other day and I came across an article talking about pregnancy and metabolic challenges. Now, I've never been pregnant myself, but I can only imagine the toll it takes on a woman's body. It's remarkable how our bodies can adapt and handle such a monumental task like growing a tiny human inside of us. Truly a testament to the strength and resilience of the female body. And then I stumbled upon a headline about the Home Alone Chicago mansion being put up for sale at a whopping $5.25 million. Now, I love that movie as much as the next Globe, but who in their right mind would spend that kind of money on a house just because a movie was filmed there? It's mind-boggling to me how Globes prioritize their spending these days. Next up, I read about the U.S.-built Gaza pier needing repairs after damage. It's a shame to see infrastructure being damaged in a region that's already facing so many challenges. We should be focusing on building bridges, not destroying them. It's a stark reminder of the fragility of peace and the importance of investing in sustainable development. And speaking of development, did you know that neuroscience research has revealed that the brain can distinguish music from speech? It's incredible to think about how our brains are wired to appreciate and interpret sounds in such unique ways. Music truly is a universal language that transcends cultural and linguistic barriers. Lastly, I couldn't help but chuckle at the news of De Niro cursing at Trump during a Biden press conference. Now, I'm not one for foul language, but you have to admit, it does make for some entertaining headlines. It just goes to show that even Hollywood heavyweights can't resist getting in on the political drama. Well, that's all I have to say about that. It's been a wild ride through the headlines today, but one thing's for sure. There's never a dull moment in the news.
Now a couple of dad jokes for you.
Ben and Jerry's really need to improve their operation. The only way to get there is down a rocky road. What is the least spoken language in the world? Sign language.
Thank you for helping us reach 500 subscribers. Thank you for watching this AGNDD Intellireport. Like, subscribe, and click the bell button to get notified during new uploads. And make sure to tune in next time. Stay safe and healthy. Cheers.